Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
What's up, Mego fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, got more fun for you. More fun on the way. Guys, the Wave 2 of Megos have landed here at the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. Let's bring this guy in. I wonder who this is. Guys, this character, this Mego figure, really needs no introduction, but we'll give him one just the same. He was a favorite of mine. He's always been a favorite of mine. Excellent actor that played Spock, Leonard Nimoy, and I think they did a fantastic job on the head sculpt of Leonard Nimoy, aka Mr. Spock. This was a highly anticipated Mego figure for me on a couple levels. The first being that as a child growing up in the 1970s, we had Star Trek figures, but I never got the Spock figure. And what made matters even tougher for me is my big brother got the Spock figure, and I always thought I was secretly jealous of him. So if he's out there somewhere right now watching this this video, Ben, I was very jealous of you, man, because you had the Spock figure. Although I had Kirk, and Kirk is the coolest, but I always thought that the Spock figure was really cool, and my big brother had the Spock figure. Target just released these beautiful second wave Mego figures on Tuesday, and I wasted no time in placing my orders for this beautiful figure. There's some things that I want to touch on, and we'll get in some obvious things about this figure, and some that's not so obvious, and we'll touch on that a little bit later in the show. But for right now, guys, we'd like to thank everybody that has been visiting the museum and offering their awesome comments and their advice. And we want to thank everybody for that. Without you guys, this channel would not be where it is today. I believe I was told a little earlier that we hit the 1,000 or 1K subscriber goal in a little over a year's time. So we got some big plans coming up. We have some giveaways, some action figure giveaways. Will there be Megos? Will there be G.I. Joes given away? You have to stay tuned for more information. But guaranteed, guys, you're going to have a ton of fun here at the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. We just don't want to show you these figures. We want to give these figures away to you. We want you guys to experience the same joy and elation that we have in purchasing and displaying and showcasing these beautiful Mego figures and these beautiful G.I. Joes and all the other toy lines that we have here at the museum. So we'll have more information on our 1K subscriber giveaway later probably in the next few upcoming days. We'll have more information about that for you. But back to our show, guys. I had to have all the Star Trek figures that Mego, since Mego's return in late July. We knew about a few of these figures that were going to be coming out. I knew that this Spock figure was going to be coming out, and I absolutely, positively had to have it. So I was really chomping at the bit, if you will, waiting on this beautiful Spock Mego figure. And as you can see, our Spock Mego figure is limited. There's 10,000 produced of this figure, and we have number 4,463. Guys, excited is not the word that I'm trying to describe how I feel right now, but we're excited. There's the iconic Mego Corporation logo. I was talking to a few subscribers and viewers that wanted to know if we had the Star Trek Spock second wave figure. The answer is yes, guys. And we're sharing him with you today. That beautiful phaser. I'm glad that they kept that same color phaser and his tricorder and communicator. That greenish, bluish type color that I remember and know all too well when I was a kid growing up and playing with my Star Trek Mego figures. Now, let's get into some details here. I don't have a problem with this at all. As a matter of fact, I really like it. Sulu and Chekhov came with their logo here, Starfleet logo, as a sticker. This is more of a screen print. And remember, guys, as kids of the 70s, and we had our Mego figures, this would be the first thing to come off that will fall off. It was just a sticker, and it didn't stick very well to begin with. So, I constantly remember putting my sticker back on my Captain Kirk figure. So to have this screen printed, in a sense, onto the shirt, I think that's a fantastic idea. Now, you have your purist, okay? Let's bring him down here. You have your purist that simply won't like that. And I'm hearing some grumblings about that. That, they prefer the Starfleet logo to be a emblem, to be a sticker like the old ones from the 1970s. Understandable. And if I could change one little thing, and I'm nitpicking here because I love it. I would have loved to have the shirt over the belt, his rig that holds his phaser and communicator. I would have liked to seen that shirt pulled over there. And I know some guys are out there saying, you know what, M.I.B, you certainly can do that by yourself. You just take him right off that card. You stop it, guys. Stop. It's not going to happen. So I don't have a problem with that. I'm fine with that. That's just me being old-fashioned. And actually, it looks kind of cool. Now, the other thing, the elephant in the room, if you will, is this, and I've heard about with earlier issues with the Star Trek figures, Chekhov and Sulu, with the collar. It flips up. Surprisingly, this does not bother me. And it's not just because, this is a museum C10 example that we have in our museum collection here. But it doesn't bother me because He has his collar. It's a little flipped up. It's not, if it was flipped further enough up into his face, that probably would create an issue for me if it was near his mouth area. But it's down enough right underneath the chin, so it's not a major issue with me. I'm fine with that. And I like the fact that I brought this up in some earlier videos of the Wave 2 Mego figures that we were reviewing. I like the fact that they went back to the old style bubble, the wider bubble. And this bubble actually has a different format to it. It's designed a little different. As you can see here at the base, where it allows the figure to stand, it's wider. And then here, right across here, you have some design here built into the bubble, the blister part. Let's turn this guy around. Guys, what do you think of our Wave 2 Mego Mr. Spock? Do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? And here's another thing. This is more Target than anything else. I am not going to play with this sticker right here. It's obviously a Target thing, a processing sticker. So I'm not going to mess with that. That doesn't bother me. It's not in the direct way of anything per se. So I can live with that. But as you can see, all the characters here. Mr. Spock, there's our guy. There's Captain Kirk. And there's Chekhov. And Mego always like to throw some trivia at you, which is really fun. This is why I can't bring myself to destroy these cards. Just fantastic. Question: what captain did Spock serve? Server? All right, that's a typo, guys. Serve under before Captain Kirk. I know that one, guys. Any Trekkie, any true Trekkie would know that. Here's our special thanks to Dr. Mego, was the consultant on the entire line of Megos. The sculptors, Sean Sampson, Cynthia Woody, Andy Cobalt, seamstress Nicole Wilson. We want to show those guys some love because they play a huge and major and vital role at helping with the production of these beautiful Mego figures. Guys, we like to know your input, your thoughts, your opinions. Guys, I just want you to know there's no question or opinion that you may have that you can share that I won't have a problem with. I enjoy the comments, the opinions. That's what the museum is all about. You know, I created this museum for that purpose, so people can kind of visit this museum and view these beautiful action figures and toy lines. And today, guys, it is Mego week. Wave 2 of the Megos are upon us. Guys, we'd like to thank everybody for spending some time with us today. We have more fun on the way. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee, my second cup of the day, and I'm going to do some more research. And guys, guess what? We might even do some more videos. God bless. And keep collecting.